Awesome. Now you can tell him to put you on. Yeah, that's great.
We got him. Huh.
How fast do you think that boat's going?
That's a good question. I don't know.
So, the correlation of time, average speed for a shipping container, oil tanker that's not being directed by a tugboat, 5 to 7 minutes from the Golden Gate Bridge to the Bay Bridge.
Huh. Wow.
They're big.
Yeah.
They're moving.
That's moving. Yeah, that's very fast.
It's not a fair fight.
No.
Whistle blows. Usually 3 or worse, 5. Get 90 degrees.
Wow, that's actually a great view there. I got my GoPro going, so. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let's go. Helicopter. Sorry? can't hear you hardly. I don't know. Huh. I don't know why. Without looking at it, I can't tell you. You did a paddle?
Yeah.
What's your paddle, sweetie?
Kara and I are going to go kind of poke our head around the corner and just kind of test and see what the actual current is.
Give me that again, I'm sorry.
We're going to go around the corner and just kind of see what the actual current is.
Okay.
What the conditions are, like in real time, and see if that makes sense for the team. Chris, you probably saw the
Harbor
triangle.
seal right behind y'all.
Oh, right on. You got a little visitor.
I hear like 5 o'clock or so.
Might be a harbor purpose or a seal this way for its line corner. They'll come back out. They can hold their breath for 30 minutes at a time. So, yeah, Chris, there's a sailboat race that'll be coming back our way. You saw the time. And you can see them, they're down there kind of past Alcatraz. So cool. All in all, pretty good conditions, right? The wind's picked up a little bit, but that's...
Yep. You see him, Sarah?
Yeah.
I'm going to share a little info, Tom. If you want to hear any of it, you're welcome to come up along. Just keep us somewhat in a good area. I will happily be cut off by a harbor seal every time. Cool. Yeah, back to that land recognition. So the land that we look at right here is part of the Marin Headlands. Headland is always that last point that sticks out. And so just want to take a moment and recognize this is unceded territory of coastal Miwok, a group of indigenous Native Americans that have been occupying this land to this day for well over 5,000 years. There's evidence of them all over the coastal Marin up through southern Sonoma counties. And it's one of the most successful and prolific groups out here in the San Francisco Bay region because Marin has so much amazing diversity, and especially being on the coastal side of the bay, just that amazing aquatic diversity in our intertidal zones and whatnot. And so, one, important to recognize that they've been here for a long time and are still here to this day. It's just unfortunately due to racial discrimination and colonization, they were stripped from their land and moved. They currently occupy land up near Santa Rosa. If you're familiar, have heard of the Grayton Rancheria. That is currently a part of the Federated Tribes of the Coast Miwok. Because with most larger indigenous tribe names, Ohlone, Miwok, that was more of an umbrella term to describe a group that had very small individual dialects and languages within that bigger umbrella name. And so kind of regionally, they might speak a slightly different style of their main language. And our Coast Miwok here, Yeah, still around to this day. So evidence of them are found in oyster shell mounds, which they, used oysters as a food source, used oysters and their shells as well as a monetary device. They would take shells, they would use traditional drilling practices to drill a hole through it, string it on a string like beads, and then grind them down into small round discs. That's what they used as money, and traded them as well. And so what's amazing is it's also a split tribe, because there is Sierra Miwok. If you've ever been towards Sonora, California, the foothills to Yosemite,
Porpoise.
that's where, Porpoise. If it's got a smaller,
little tiny.
Porpoise, tiny dorsal fin. And so what's cool is you'll find granite rocks in this region that are not from this area at all, and you'll find oyster shells up in the Sierras. So as they kind of traversed in either direction to trade goods or seasonally migrate, they'd be able to trade those goods, and you'll find evidence of them in different places. So they're still around to this day, and just taking moments to recognize the amazing stewards that they truly were, rather than just simply being revered as like a hunter or a gatherer, which most indigenous groups are only solely recognized as that. They're true caretakers of the land. The most pristine land on this planet is hands down always land that's managed by the indigenous groups of that area, because they've been there for so many thousands of years, needed to use it as their entire living source. So unlike a lot of colonizing actions that didn't totally deplete species or anything like that, they worked with the land. And so just good to recognize the work that they put in to keep these places beautiful. And we turn a lot of spaces into, especially in California here, is one thing I love about the state so much, protecting as much of that public open land as possible to keep it pristine and keep it beautiful and keep those practices going. And so out here was the coastal Miwok. There's a great Native American museum over in Nevada if you're curious to learn a little bit more about them. And they have some awesome traditional houses set up there on their property, and an amazing facility that's got a lot of great interp and things like that about the Miwok, so you can go there and check that out. But overall, we're here to check out the Golden Gate. So it actually got named after another strait out in the Middle East. I always forget the name of that one, but essentially it got named after that one, as that one was the Golden Strait as well. So some got Golden Gate, as well as it is the gate to the gold here in California, right? So we got Jeff and Kara coming back over here. Let's see what they got. It looks like they were having some fun. I saw some warp speed over there.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
So,
I will happily be cut off by a harvest seal. Cool. Traditional drilling practices to drill a hole through it, string it on a string like beads, and then grind them down into small round discs. That's what they use.
Hold up.
All of a sudden, I even loosened the watch, and then we just goes work out hard.
I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what to tell you without playing with it.
Go off your number.
Come on,
get paddling, Sarah, because we're going to need it here in a second. Right into it. That way. Go back to the right. Go back to the right. My bad. How's your hand? Both of us. Now this is not a view that everybody gets. Huh?
I'm gonna take my camera and take some photos of y'all.
Yeah, my skirt popped up. I was trying to get one side pulled over. It keeps wanting to pop up. On the west side here from the Golden Gate Bridge, there's some caves been washed out over time. They're going to go back and some issue, I'm not sure what's going on with, they're having to tow a kayak or something. Anyhow.
Center!
Yeah, there we go. Give me that credit.
Nice work. That was a hard fought battle. That was cool. I was too far out, like
Yeah, we're good. What was that? Yeah, I heard yelling. That's all I heard. Oh wow.
We were like concerned that maybe it was sick and wrong. But it was just feeding and playing. It was so special. We literally at that point had already landed. So we were safe, just sitting on the beach watching juvenile.
Wow.
There's a Channel 7 news where probably 10 years ago now, the gray whale came up to eat krill, and the city is in the mouth of the whale.
Oh, wow.
Like it's a kayaker, like. Yeah, so Kirby Cove, there's camping here in the season. It's closed in the winter time. I would just be guessing, but it sounds about right.
Is this a national park or BLM area?
This is part of the GGNRA. The Golden Gate.
Oh yeah. Recreational. Yeah. Her son spent the summer working for the BLM, so up in Oregon.
Okay, cool.
He really enjoyed it, working on campsites and stuff.
Yeah, so I was sharing with this crew that we saw a juvenile whale here on one of our tours. It was right here, and we were concerned that maybe it was easier. Juvenile whale that was really shallow.
Yeah, so one of my favorite things to talk about is this amazing layering that we see right behind us, which really describes well the story of how all this land, radiolarian chert. So there's a strip of it that runs all the way through that used to all be connected at one point. It eventually broke apart due to a lot of that tectonic movement. Yeah, exactly. So all that buckled into our coastal ranges. So all this is called radiolarian chert. Chert is a type of rock. Radiolarian comes from the radiolaria plankton that it is essentially mixed with. It'll blow your shirt off when you learn about it.
Yeah. There's a great book, Assembling California by John McPhee.
Yeah.
That's really good
Great.
about explaining it.
Awesome. Yeah, very brief breakdown, but
You had it right. That's exactly the way McPhee explains it.
that rose from the core and solidified near the ocean's floor. And anything that was lightweight and settled on top of that dense basalt literally just got scraped off of the Pacific plate as it.
So we get out into the current.
Oh yeah.
to stop to run about 5 miles off the shore. They can slow down and then stop and come through at a decent pace.
Jeez. Oil tanker coming in.
Yeah, that red boat's the Golden Gate tour boat. They didn't get to work hard like us to earn it. Peter. Ooh. Look, they're already turning around. They're fighting hard. They're fighting.
Still be mindful of edges as we go. You can see it, right? You can see the texture of the water.
Yeah.
We're about 200 feet. Only throw it away one time, get the heck out of the way. Starting to hit that curve.
Yeah. Okay.
over the bridge and kind of look down?
Yeah. We did.
I think from doing that, does the
Oh, this is but this is much better. I mean, I loved the walk. We did it on New Year's Day for a couple times and with our boys, and that was fun. But this is great. Such an incredible view. Oh, look at the shrimp boat coming, Sarah. Shrimp boat. All right, let's go. Harbor seal right in front of us. 12 o'clock. He's moved on now. He's back up. He's coming right toward us. He's down. There he is.
Oh, yeah.
See him?
Yep.
Right there. You got him. Two of them. We can come right by the boat on the left side. Right there. I don't know if I got enough of my... Did you get a picture, Sarah?
Yeah, I got some video.
Keep watering, if it falls in the water, it's going to be
That's okay. No, there you go. Yeah.
When we fight it, we start to become a buoy. We just allow it to be what it Alright. 0.01 to center.
There you go. Where are we headed to now?
So kind of this flat rock right off the edge, yeah.
Okay, cool.
That area is called
Yellow
Yellow Rock.
Rock. What's it called? Yellow what? Yellow Bluff, okay.
This is where I talked about catching the adjustment of bow. Early, you start going the direction you don't want. You slow it down. So I said there was going to be a little fight getting back in. What we did is we avoided the fight and just kind of came a little bit deeper water, but it made it so we didn't have to fight the fight.
And what's that area that we hit that it was all...
There was a couple boats that came in. So
that was one of the... between the boats.
It wasn't just the death.
Yeah, but it was better than if you just try to cut the corner.
Right.
Sometimes you're in the fight club again.
Yeah.
We've already had one fight club, so let's take a little bit of...
Yeah.
Let's take the deeper water There's no boats out there.
Cool. No, that was actually fun.
Hedging your bets.
Yeah. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. It's exciting.
Yeah.
I had this kid that came with his grandpa. His grandpa was 93 years old.
Oh.
And they're like, okay, we're going to be in the same boat. And I go, well, let's have this conversation. And his grandson is on the spectrum. We didn't get to where he was, but, you know, like, I was like, let's do this. Why don't you get in my boat, and then I'll keep you close to grandpa. And so this kid is having so much fun. These big waves up in Tamale. You can literally see him smile.
That's cool.
It's really neat. And this close, right?
There he is. Two of them.
Come right by the boat on the left side.
I got some on the.
So now you guys also do a kayaking tour to Angel Island there? Water in your eye?
Just give us an excuse to get out here with you. We'll all come out.
I like it. What are these yellow pyramids? Huh?
So those are the markers that we go around.
Race.
Oh. What race is it?
No, I looked at all the big races when I was betting what days were
Oops, sorry. I can't see the front end there, Sarah. Sorry. I nearly got smacked in the face by their kayak. Beth and yeah, when we were in that choppy water, and all of a sudden I looked to my right and like, oh God, that kayak's about to hit me in the head. Here comes a seaplane. About 1 o'clock right now.
So much stuff in my glasses and the salt water on my left side. So I
Wow. Makes me feel like I'm in a 1940s movie. Or Indiana Jones. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, what's that over there? Oh, it's a bird. Nothing. I thought I saw a seal for a minute there, but yeah, but it's a bird. Just the way the wave was catching it, I couldn't quite make out what it was. may have to see if we can find a bioluminescence tour.
You know, it was new moon, so no moon, so there was no percentage of moon last night.
So you had a nice,
Really good viewing.
yeah.
There was no wind during the day, and it was still at night. And so I've seen it a couple times like that, and it's usually those are conditions.
That's pretty cool.
It's hard to kind of gauge that, but
Yeah.
if you do in the wintertime, there's more of that.
Really? So November, you'd still have a chance to catch it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, scene.
Tell me that's not an owl.
Yeah, Chris, you spent a lot of that time out here. Is that my house?
Sorry,
That little building up there,
Is that my
like with the
right
follow
straight
the
ahead?
mast?
little thing? Yes.
Really?
Yeah, for the liveaboards.
oh,
There you go.
you got to plan ahead, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, since we're kayakers, right? If you go down like the Grand Canyon or any of these river trips, where you put your toilet, they call that a groover. And it's one of the iconic spots of your campground. They find like the spot that everyone wants to go. It's a little bit private, and you've got this beautiful view, and I would say that's one of them. Yeah.
We'll get you back your materials that you gave to us, unless you want to tip us your car or something like that. But then we'll get you
Wow, throwing away. Hey, this is no wake zone. Really fun. So use the rudder for direction, and then if you can think about it before you hit land, you know, pull up. That's nice. But you can use it for direction now.
Okay. Fantastic core work. Oh, there's a right there. Look, right to your right, to your right, to your right, to your right. 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock. He's checking this out. Hey, little guy. He disappeared. He's right there. That's where he went. I better hold up. He's gonna get out first. Ready? Okay, I'm gonna grab the rudder now.
Awesome. We can get Sarah out. If you want drier feet, we can pull you a little further up when she's out.
I'm fine.
Or if you're good, then go ahead and hop out as well. Just be mindful of that skirt if it's got a bunch of cold water. Try to
Yep.
get it off. Unless you want to cool off, but we'll get cool real quick here out of the boat. So Ian, if I know you got your bands on, so we can get mom out, and I'll be able to pull this over.
That was some good bonding, huh?
We'll get him out, we'll bring him up. Be up there like you were last night. Yeah. Well done, y'all.
That was cool.
That was
That was very cool.
opportunity
Nice.
right there.
That worked out great.